Hello, my name is Stephanie. I'm an exclusive level presenter with Unique. I am the leader of the team, The Real Lashwives, and I want to come on and show you guys how I do my prospect list or my hundreds list. When you start off, the first thing I always tell anybody is to make a list of 10 to 20 people that love and care about you. And I'm talking your mom, your sister, your best friend, your aunts, people that are willing to do a favor for you because they love you. So you're going to start off with them and you're going to say, Mom, I'm launching my business. You have to host a party for me. Hence that whole love thing. Like you're not giving them a choice. They're just doing it and they're going to do it and they're going to do it willingly. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Once you get through those people that love and care about you, now what? So there is talk of a hundreds list, which I definitely think is vital to taking the next step because you're going to need more people to host parties, more people to offer the opportunity to. And when you're doing your hundreds list, you think about your neighbors, you think about the people at your kids' school, you think about people in your workout class, you think about people at your church, and you put them on your hundreds list. But then you're going to run out of those people. And you always have to have more people to offer it to, or your business shuts down. So what I have done for me is I've made a prospect binder. And what I did is I printed out my Facebook friends. So, I mean, I still have a long way to go. This is all my Facebook friends. We're going to act like this is complete. Well, actually, no, right now it's not complete. So I try to once a day take out a sheet and add them to my binder. And I just put these little sticky tabs on loose leaf paper, A to Z. And I did this because you want to be adding 3 to 5 friends every day. And it's hard to keep track of. And so I found, like, if I was adding them to my list, like, I didn't know if I'd already added them because my list was just getting so long. So doing it in alphabetical order was just a better way for me to track them and to see who's been added to my list. So once a day I will add people. If you start this off in the beginning, your friends list isn't going to be as big as mine is. And so it's going to be way easier to get ahead of the game and be on top of everything. And then once a week, you could go in and see all the friends that you added that week and add them to your prospect binder. So here I have my A's all the way to Z. I will spend 30 minutes a day networking. So what I do is I have a string that I tie to the back, okay? And that tells me where I left off. It's almost like a bookmark. Okay, so I left off on S, and I left off here with this person. And what I try to do is to go and make a comment, make a like, PM on every single person in this binder. That way, nobody is left, where they don't know who I am. I try to have a relationship with everybody to some extent. Some are obviously going to be more reciprocated, but once I get to Z, I go back to A and I do it all over again. So that is how I try to keep in contact with everybody. And some people I will see aren't active on Facebook, and if maybe it's been 3 weeks and I'm back to them, and she still hasn't posted anything, you just use your discretion, pass them up, like another picture. At least like a picture. So that's how I try to network. I will give you a little tip that was given to me, and it's been just hugely impactful. Instead of so I stopped here, my next person is Tiffany. Say she has a picture up, instead of being like, oh, your family is so cute. Because obviously comments are going to be better than likes. So commenting, instead of doing that, I will go and send her a PM and be like, Tiffany, I won't say Tiffany. I'll say, oh my gosh, that picture you posted of you and your daughter is so cute. that's it. That's what I would normally comment on her post, but instead I've moved it to PM. And 99% of the time, they will reply back with being like, thank you so much. And then some of them are more chatty, and then you can start, building that relationship a little more. Or, if you can come back with something that's, oh, I can never get my daughter to smile like that. And you can try to build it. Sometimes it's just like, it's done. But I will come back to her and I will be able to do it again. And that is getting that connection, that relationship going. I struggled very much trying to get that. Like, how do I, I'd go and look at their profiles and, oh, okay, I have to comment about a shirt. It just didn't feel very natural to me. And so instead, I changed my mindset. I was like, just do what I would comment, and it worked out great. I really, really highly suggest that. So that is how I do my networking. I do try to reach out to certain people. If I'm going to offer the opportunity to 5 people a day, I will star people that my relationship is building. And I will look for those people. If I've done my 30 minutes of networking, I will go and look through for those stars. And when I see a star, I will go and look at that message thread to see how that relationship is going and see if it is a good time to possibly offer the opportunity or ask them to host a party. So that is how I work my Prospet Binder. I highly suggest starting something similar to this in the beginning and keeping track of it. So I hope that was helpful to you, and I will see you later. Bye.